Whenever we're sort of experiencing a high level of emotional activation, whether that's anger, whether that's anxiety or stress, often it's coming with quite a rush of stress hormones. So we're talking adrenaline and cortisol. There's quite a strong kind of physical changes that happen with those emotions. And as such, it kind of makes sense that we would feel urge, find physical relief for those symptoms. The destruction of objects done in a safe and controlled way in an appropriate location with no harm to yourself or someone else is a completely different thing to kind of just losing it, throwing an object at random in your house.
Recently, I had a lot of stress for the work and for the family as well. So yeah, I just need a release to smash stuff.
感觉心里的话非常舒服，然后也那个砸酒瓶的话也很发泄自己。
The reason it can feel good to destroy something or vent our anger physically, your body is primed to move. It's primed to use that adrenaline. And it's actually quite an uncomfortable feeling sometimes to do nothing when we're in that state. There is a potential danger in an over-reliance on physical release as a way of coping with anger, stress, or anxiety. That it is something which, if it does help you, will only be kind of in that moment and in the very short term. I'd say the starting point is really around psychoeducation about emotions. Yes, we want to have ways of channeling our anger safely or finding some release for it in that peak. But we really want to be tuned into noticing the early warning signs that are levels of stress so that we are able to kind of use more low-level strategies that help us to reduce those feelings before we get to that point of overwhelm, like counting to 10 before we react, like deep breathing. Anything that we can do to help our body to move, because that's what our bodies are primed to do when we have that stress response, is going to help us to feel calmer. So going for a walk outside, kicking a football, going swimming, spending some time in nature, all of these things done on a regular, whether that's daily or weekly basis, will help.